Political coverage now at 6. Missouri is closer to establishing a new law that would restrict abortion after a fetal heartbeat is detected. The bill would also ban abortions except in the cases of medical emergencies.
And the House will take a final vote on the issue before that bill would go to Governor Parson, who is supportive of this issue. Color 10's Brian Calfano has more tonight from Jefferson City.
Well, the abortion ban legislation that passed the Senate early this morning and is about to sail through passage in the House en route to Governor Mike Parson's desk and certain signature is likely to be stayed or blocked by a federal court. And we got reaction from Representative Steve Helms and House Minority Leader Crystal Quade as to that possibility of a federal stay.
The fundamental woman's right to her body and bodily autonomy is obviously something that our side of the aisle is really fighting for. This is legislation that we're seeing all over the country, and it's no secret that the plan is to have these move their way up the courts to challenge Roe versus Wade.
I believe we are a pro-life state, and that's what we need to put our money where our values are. I understand that there probably will be a court challenge, but as to the minutia of the details, I would not be the one to give a good explanation of it.
This issue and controversy is likely far from over, but for now, I'm at the Capitol in Jeff City. Brian Calfano, Ozarks First.
And the state legislature has until the end of the day tomorrow to get that bill off to the governor's desk.